What? Where's all his hair gone? Why is he bald? Where's it all gone? So I cut all my hair off, which I don't know if I liked or not yet, but basically I got really fed up of the blonde, and whilst I was away in Sheffield, not at my own hairdresser's, I went to a random hairdresser that I don't know and asked him, just cut all the blonde out. And he did, except for this bit. So I've got this little cute little last bit here going on. Isn't that nice? It's okay, it's only hair, it will grow back, but I do kind of feel like I look like one of those men who starts fights at pubs for no reason. Like, I don't know what those men think, so I couldn't act it. That's not how people think, Luke. Anyway, so today I thought I'd do a little Q&A with the questions you guys asked me on Twitter. Hello, my name's Luke Cutforth, and welcome to my Askhole. Ruby wants to know any fun plans for this year. The first half of my year has kind of been a little bit like floating through a lost void and not really knowing what to do with my life. And the second half of this year will probably be exactly the same as that. No, the second half of this year I want to finish my film, which someone else has asked a question about, and I want to move into another house, and I have to. I mean, I don't want to, I have to. My rent finishes here and we're moving out. That's the reality of the world, guys, is sometimes you just gotta do things, and that's okay. Amy wants to know, can you do an impression of Stephen Hawking? Stephen Hawking can't talk or move. This is my impression of Stephen Hawking. You want me to do a robot voice, but that is disability racist. Evan wants to know, have you ever been called a celebrity? And if you have, how does it make you feel? And do you think you are one? That was like 3 questions for the price of 1, Evan. What the heck? Greedy shit. I have been called a celebrity, and I completely disagree with that entirely, and here's why. I judge a celebrity to be somebody who my gran would know about, and I don't mean specifically my gran is the arbiter of all celebrity status. Basically, I deem celebrity as somebody that everyone knows about, regardless of whether they follow their work, and nobody really knows about me unless you follow the things that I do on YouTube. It just so happens that my gran has heard of me. That does not mean that I'm a celebrity. I mean somebody's gran, a hypothetical grandma. My gran, for example, has heard of Justin Bieber. She doesn't follow Justin Bieber's music. She doesn't care about his work. She doesn't bop along to Where Are You Now every day, even though that would be absolutely fantastic. Where are you now, Grandma? I don't know, Lukey. She has heard of him. She knows of his existence, which means he is a celebrity. Your gran probably hasn't heard of me, and if she does, I would like you to say hi to her. Hello, hypothetical grandma. How's it hanging? And by it, I mean your skin? I don't know. No. Hello, this is Editing Lukey. I'm editing this video and I'm out in Florida at the moment at Playlist Live. I think this topic is actually really interesting, which is why I've named this video after that subject. And so I wondered what you guys think. Do you think YouTubers are real celebrities? Let me know in the comments down below and I will write back and argue with you all. What a beautiful community we will create. Back to the video. Mimi wants to know, what is your favorite flavor of tea? Right now, I am really addicted to a tea that I can't pronounce, which I feel like is the most 21st century hipster thing ever. Rooibos tea? Let me look up how you pronounce that. Rooibos tea. Rooibos tea. I love rooibos tea. Fucking love rooibos tea. Rooibos. Anna wants to know, how is the film going? The film is going good, thanks, Anna. I still can't believe that it actually exists and that I have made a film with my life. Like, that's still so, like, I think about that and it's so big and weird and Right now we are in post-production on the edit. We've been working with a fantastic editor who edited the Trainspotting 1. What? That person's editing my film. Whoa. We've got about 3 days of shooting left to do, which is just stuff that we got to pick up from the last thing that we didn't get in the first block of shooting. Just stuff that's in the edit. We've looked at it and gone, we need this to make this make sense and this makes sense. So that's going to be great. Then we have to finalize the edit, then do sound and music and grade and visual effects and then send it out to the world. And then you can finally see it. This has been like 3.5 years of my life. Charlotte wants to know, do you have a favorite butt cheek? Right now, no, but I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna say left butt cheek, which is this one. My left, your right. And it's just because it feels like a little bit, it's like a lighter butt cheek. The other one's a little bit like heavy and sad. And this one's just like perky. He's ready for life. He's going out for his day. What is the best pickup line you can think of on the spot right now? I'm not staring at your boobs. I'm staring at your heart. Oh, what an adorable, sensitive, sweet little pervert. Introverted gay, I mean, doesn't that just describe all of us in the world? Wants to know, what Hogwarts house are you in? I'm in Slytherin. Well, introverted gay, I think your name's actually Jessica. I am in Hufflepuff. Which I know. I'm in Hufflepuff. and that's fine. I've come to terms with the fact that I am just a weird, sweet, but freakish little man.
Got my Hufflepuff hoodie?
Represent the badger, mate. Yeah. I could also be Ravenclaw potentially because I'm obsessed with like learning things and science and like, ooh, knowledge is great and like my biggest like, yes! But I'm gonna justify Hufflepuff to you right now. Gryffindor, their main trait is like bravery, but not necessarily goodness, right? Ravenclaw is like knowledge, but that doesn't necessarily make you a good person. Just because you're knowledgeable, you could be arrogant of your knowledge. Slytherin is like sly, doesn't necessarily mean bad all the time, but sly or cunning. And Hufflepuff is just the rest. And I love that. I want to be in the rest. Jennifer says, show us a sneak peek of your film. There you go. Daniel says, who is your favorite musician and what is your favorite song? Okay, right now, I am really obsessed, and I'm not ashamed to say this, Harry Styles' new song is so good. So good. You can tell what they're trying to do. He's trying to basically rebrand himself as like the new David Bowie, and I am fine with that, really, because that kind of music is fantastic and so real and lovely to me. I was on the London Underground with someone that I know, and they looked over at my phone when I was on it, and it said Harry Styles, and they were like, what? And I was like, yes! Beth wants to know, if you water an apple tree with apple juice, is it considered forced cannibalism? No, Beth, because apple juice is like the blood of the apple, so it's like forced vampirism of apples. You're feeding apple blood to apple trees. That's horrible. However, this got me snaking down like a weird road of thought, and I thought, apple trees, right, they do all this with their apples, with their baby apples. They're like, I'm a tree, and my baby apples are here, and then they drop their apples when they're ready to go. Most of the apples just stay there and rot away, which means that trees are making babies and then eating them because they rot away into the soil and then the tree grows more. What? This is horrible. This has ruined my perception of trees. I'm gonna be walking down the street. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. Look at all the trees. No! Look at all the baby-eating murderers around me. What are you all doing? People sometimes say to me about my veganism, like, what if vegetables have feelings? Yes, they have feelings, and they eat their children with those feelings, and that's why I'm gonna eat them all. Eat those vegetables as punishment for eating their own children. I don't know where this is going. Floral broken toaster. What age are we living in where that's an acceptable name for somebody? Can I climb through your bathroom window? If you can fit, then sure. You go ahead. I'll just be going for a bath and Floral broken toaster will be standing there and I'll go, this is okay, because I said you could come in and this is my problem. I'm going crazy! Stephanie says, is starting a YouTube channel a good idea? I want to start one on covers and book reviews. Starting a YouTube channel was pretty much the best thing I ever did with my entire life. And there's not many things you can say that about. So thanks for watching it and helping me have self-worth? I don't know. The only thing I'd say is these days with YouTube, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, you kind of have to start it about a thing. So like if like gaming or beauty or like a product or like genre. For you doing like covers and book reviews, I'd 100% say that's a great idea because that's like a thing. You have a defined audience. Right now, my audience is just anyone who wants to watch me be weird. And that's not a demographic. So I had a meeting with YouTube yesterday. They were like, what's your thing? Like, what do you do on your channel? And I was like, I'm the thing. That's the problem. Megan says, can you pick your nose with your toe? Yes, I can. I mean, great. And the final question is, Charlotte says, what is the weirdest thing you've ever done to get a girl's attention? The weirdest thing I've ever done to get a girl's attention was start a 7-year career. And by that I mean, I started YouTube to get a girl's attention. And I'm still here, 7 years later. And it didn't work. She didn't care. But I'm still here. And that is beautiful. In a very weird way. I will be doing another Q&A video at some point in the future, so please leave your comments down below, questions down below, in the downy, commenty, down there place. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up, a huge thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel.
Just keep subscribing, it keeps me going, it keeps me happy.
I will see you guys next week. If you want to watch another video, please click here for a video I did where I went to a fire station, which was honestly pretty much the most fun I've ever had in my life, because I'm a child. Okay, thanks. Bye! Ruibus. Rubus tea. Rubus tea.